Hey, Gary here with you, back with update number 20, AI blogging using ChatGPT, Koala Writer, getting keywords from Rank IQ, as well as posting and seeing if we can rank on Google using Grooveblog. Here inside of Google Search Console, here's our overview. We're chugging along. Let's check out performance. Updated last update 9 hours ago, but if you actually come down, you can see Tuesday, May 2nd is when the graph actually represents. Today is the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day. But anyway, back to pages. We have 18 pages currently indexed. You can see the last update for this was May the 1st. Again, this is May 4th. I want to address this down here. Crawled, currently not indexed. And I want to take a look at these and talk a little bit about them and what I'm going to try to do to remedy the situation or get them fixed. But also note that this one right here, universeunreal.com, post astronomy for beginners, on April 20th, it said it was last crawled, and it says that it is an affected page, meaning it's currently not indexed. But if you were to go back to pages and look at the indexed pages, you'll actually see that on April 28th, it was crawled and it was indexed. Just something to take note of when you're dealing with this. So we're going to go back to crawled, not indexed, and we're going to look at this top one here, the use of star charts and sky maps. We're also going to look at the second one, but we're going to focus in on this one first. And we're going to take a look at it, and just at a glance, we're going to see if something is different. And I'm going to tell you right away that when I edited this, I didn't do a good job, because you can see here I left these just source in quotes here. I didn't actually use rich text anchoring or anchor text with rich text. I didn't do a good job. Plus, this article is just filled with those, and it is literally just filled with external links. And to be quite honest, when I read it again, it is quite thin. If it's talking about actually or trying to actually answer the query, the use of star charts and sky maps, a practical guide to astronomy basics. Using star charts and sky maps, there are no like explanations or like images of star charts and sky maps and like how you would read them. Maybe I can fix that with adding some images and putting in some practical guides and advice about how to do that. If the AI can do that, if the AI can't, then I'll just leave that where it lays. Now, let's take a look at this article and see where it was written or who wrote it. Of course, we go inside of our Universe Unriddled blog post tracker. I'm keeping track of all this inside of the spreadsheet. And if we come down here, the use of star charts was actually written by Koala, and it was a keyword from ChatGPT. I'll scroll over. You can see the use of star charts and sky maps, a practical guide to astronomy. Again, that was written by Koala. The other one here, how many dwarf planets are in our solar system? Not just Pluto. I don't believe that I left any of those ugly just source references in this one. But again, this is just, and you can see here I just left these in quotes, so I didn't really do this as well as I should. But this is pretty much just factual information about dwarf planets, right? Size and shape, atmosphere and surface, basically what defines a dwarf planet, if you want to get into the technical aspects of it. But it is pretty ugly when it comes to just direct linking or linking to these external links and not really giving much effort to, use rich anchor text. So that could be the issue. So we'll take a look at that and we'll edit that and see if we can get that indexed and get that crawled again and hopefully get it indexed. But not just Pluto, how many dwarf planets in our solar system. Let's check out who wrote that. And let's go over here and see if we can find that. Not just Pluto, right here, not just Pluto, how many dwarf planets. Keyword, how many dwarf planets in our solar system. That was written by Koala as well. So those Koala posts, I literally just take those, click Koala, let them write it, and then I take it and paste it in, and then I do the edit. So a lot of those external links are in there just the way that Koala created them. So that's interesting to look at. Now, when it comes to looking at this page index, if you actually Want to understand what crawled and currently not indexed means? You click on Learn More. It takes you over to the Search Google Console Help or the Search Console Help from support.google.com, and you can see here is their answer. Crawled, currently not indexed. This page was crawled by Google but not indexed. It may or not be indexed in the future. No need to resubmit this URL for crawling. So it says not to resubmit, but again, how often do they go back and crawl it? They don't really give you a lot of that information. So I did a quick Google and I found this from onely.com. How to fix crawled, currently not indexed. Google doesn't give a clear answer. It's pretty obvious Google doesn't give a clear answer. That's why we're here Googling it, and that's why Onely wrote this article. Why a given page was crawled but not indexed, but there are a few possible reasons why the status may appear. Learn how to fix these issues. Provide high quality content. Hello. I mean, that's really the answer, right? Then it goes in here, and this was actually sourced from Google in 2019. But the idea here is answer these questions. Does the content provide original information, reporting, or research and analysis? And that is really critical and key when you're writing an article. Did you actually provide original information? Can the AI provide original information? Yes, because that is the AI's job, is literally to take the data, the information, and based upon your input, give you output based upon what word comes next. So it's generating original thought. It's generating original output based upon the data it's been trained on. Now, can you give the AI more information to provide more original content? I think you can. Can you do your own research and give that to the AI and let it craft an output or craft an article for you? For sure. But the idea and the thing we're doing right now is we're just letting the AI write it, and then we're doing edits. Then you just go through here and you read these and you say, is my article actually doing these things? And if you look at it and read it, like I said, when you go through it, I read it. The use of star charts and maps, you're probably looking for a little more information and like practical examples. And if I was to find that information and put it in here, or if I can see if AI can give me like instructions or step by step, pretend you are an astronomer and you're teaching a beginner how to read a star map. Give me a step-by-step explanation. And then I go find an image that matches up with that. I think that might be what they're looking for here. Now, the Not Just Pluto one, I'm not sure what they're looking for. Might just try to get that indexed again or redo these edits again with these external links and try to add better linking, I guess is a way to put it. Use better, rich anchor text, or just get rid of some of the external links, especially these that are just in quotes where I've just, basically linked out to the reference. Like this is from Britannica.com. So it's referenced literally with the word Britannica. There's no rich anchor text whatsoever. So that could be the issue, and we'll try that first. Now that brings up the question that everyone asks and everyone really thinks when we're talking about using AI, and I've Googled AI detector here on the page so you can see that. And what I've done is I'm going to paste the article here that is not indexing. I'm going to paste that into a few of these AI detectors, starting with the first one from writer.com. You can see that the snippet of text that it pulls from the URL, when you paste the URL in here, it says 100% human generated content. Fantastic. Then I went to Copy Leaks. You can see here they said this is human text down here at the bottom in green. I did go to GPT-0 and I put it in here, and they said your text is likely to be written entirely by AI, which is perfectly okay. And honestly, it was written entirely by AI. That's the point of this case study, right? But then I Googled, does Google rank AI content? And then you can see here the snippet that Google has ranked. So they believe this to be the best answer, and understand that and take that for how powerful it is, right? Google has taken this as the snippet. This is the answer that they actually want people to see. Can AI content rank on Google? Yes, AI generated content can rank on Google. I've already done that. I've indexed and ranked content using the AI and having it served up on Groove Blog. So we've kind of proven the point, but we want to see how far we can take it in this case study. And Google has made it clear that AI-generated content has a potential to rank on its search engines. As Google states, its focus is on the quality of the content regardless of how it is produced. And really that comes to what the root of this issue is. No matter who produces the content, whether I write the content myself, I hire a writer, or I have a gaggle of monkeys banging away on typewriters, if they create the answer, if they create the content that gives the best answer in the eyes of Google based upon when they test it, when they index it and they put it up, and then people click on it and read it and stay on the page and consume more content on your site, that's all Google cares about. Does it answer the question? Are people getting a good experience from the content that you are posting, no matter if you wrote it, again, or if the AI or a gaggle of monkeys wrote it banging away on typewriters? So that's the update for today, day 20. Look forward to talking to you and with you in day 21. Let me know in the comments what you think so far. Any questions, comments, anything you see that you want me to test or talk about, let me know. And I'll see you in the next update. Bye.